action. All right, go for it. Turn, table, turn.
And then I'll hold up Beth afterwards.
Cool. Macbeth. Oh my god, yes. You got the Macbeth in the light. Like it's not your first rodeo. Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing in the back first.
Cool.
That was my friend.
Yeah. These are all the things I've missed around the people during survival. We tried to carry on.
Rolling and action. All right, so this is what we're doing. I'm doing a camera move down to the feet. And then I'm bringing my phone this way, and then I'm doing another quick flip here. And then back, and then back. So you wonder why we're doing this. And we're doing this for a pickup shot for the Bridgefight. And we have a lovely lighter right here. Hello. So, Jezza, what lighting is this mimicking?
So we're doing incandescent, sort of tungsten street lights, the really yellowy orange kind. So we've got a 3200K gel on an LED light inside that I'm using a reflector
Woohoo!
to kind of give us an overhead view since it doesn't angle from inside the window too well.
Right, okay. And then I'm going to continue on with the walk. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And he changed the lighting again this way. Tell us why you did this.
So by having the light going that way now, it either feels like the light is omnidirectional, or maybe we're in a different pool and maybe we didn't notice the turn back before. So it's like another setup. I just sort of switch around while the walking is happening that way.
And that is absolutely genius.
All right, so here it is. This is my garage band.
Cool. Can you take us through some of your creative choices?
The way your film starts out is it's a little bit mysterious and it's very kind of thriller-like, or it seemed that way to me because there's two characters that are, well, firstly they're messaging and they're meeting at night, and there's silhouettes walking past, this garage, these garages. This like kind of alleyway, and it's all very kind of urban thriller-like. So I thought, well, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Kind of dark, kind of synths would capture that quite well. I also quite like these kind of 80s. Because I think it just takes the edge off a little bit, and just gives it that extra bit of character that something's going down, but maybe it's not going to be a mass slaughter of something. And that I've got a few textures going on, so I've got this junk sound here happening. Hang on, there it is. And it's very subtle, but it's there in the mix.
Cool. Why did you decide to use that sound?
Well, because it's a very urban environment, and the characters are also meeting on the bridge. They're walking past the perfectly adequate parking lot, to spar, and they think now we're going to do it in a confined space, in a bridge. So it's this kind of metal, hard, cold metal environment, and it needed something industrial. As we discussed in my kind of first kind of conversation with you.
What were one of the other sounds that you picked for it?
So we've just got this dark kind of synth bass going on, and it's just one note that drones through the whole. It's literally just like a drone. And then you've got this on top. So it's that again, that kind of thriller vibe. What's going on.
It sounds very video game inspired.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the whole thing is a salad of things that I had in mind.
It's also really interesting because I think you understood it on a few different levels. You understood it on a textural level, which was really cool with the different things you added. And then you also understood it on a combat fight sparring level. So like I said, okay, these two people, they're meeting, it's an urban environment and it's happy. It's a combat, but it's sparring. And I think that somebody who doesn't understand sparring, that you don't actually hate the other person that you're hitting, you're actually having an enjoyable time with them, is a cool thing. And it really comes across in how you compose the music for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a totally enjoyable experience, but you still want to hit them in the head at the same time.
Right.
There's also like this part. So this is a transition, and it's a transition between like the A section to the main section, and it's a very kind of gamer-esque, almost play on the theme. And it's fun to include those things in there as well because it makes it a little bit more playful and again takes the edge off the seriousness.